Sup guys, and welcome back to Cloud of Imagination. This is Jess. So guys, as I said in my Comic-Con video, I had a couple of Funko subscription boxes and I wanted to unbox them in a couple of separate little videos. The first one that I unboxed was my Marvel Superhero Showdown, so if you haven't checked that out, you can watch it right here. But for this one, which will be technically a part 2 of those couple of subscription boxes that I bought, I have the DC Legion of Collectors Wonder Woman box, which is rare to get in the UK because they kind of restricted it to like the US and Canada only. So I'm just going to jump straight in and we're going to have a look. So first off, with these boxes you have the lovely artwork on the front. You can see the silhouette of Wonder Woman and it's all in blue, and you've got your Legion of Collectors. We've got a Legion of Collectors on that side, Legion of Collectors on that side, and then if you bring the box up, Legion of Collectors on that side as well. I'm surprised they didn't maybe put the title of the box on this side like the Marvel Collector does, but I think it still looks fairly simplistic and really lovely. So when you open the box up, you've got all this lovely Wonder Woman artwork. So you've got her in her different poses with her sword and shield, and that looks really lovely. And then of course you've got the patch and the pin on the top. So for the patch, we've got this lovely, hopefully it don't reflect too much, you can see her lovely eyes and her headband. I know, you've got Legion of Collectors at the bottom and Wonder Woman at the top. Got a couple of interesting tidbits on the card. So Wonder Woman's creator was an early pioneer in the field of lie detection tests, which makes Wonder Woman's lasso of truth all the more interesting. And for the pin, we've got this lovely simplistic kind of Wonder Woman logo. Hopefully you can see it without it reflecting too much. But you've got like her logo and it's set against her shield, and then you have Legion of Collectors on the bottom. The Wonder Woman movie logo is a pair of W's set on top of each other, which spread out like the wings of a bird. Notice the bird's head at the centre of the logo on Wonder Woman's costume. So the first thing that I see on top here is these socks, which are Funko Wonder Woman socks. So let's just get them out of the packet. Oh, I like these. So these are Funko socks. I've never had Funko socks before, and you can see Wonder Woman there, but there's kind of bits of blue in the background, and they've also got the stars on the bottom. Those are really nice. I do like these kind of socks where they accent the toes and the heel, because I find that really useful. I think I saw her logo somewhere. Yeah, you got this lovely blue logo at the back, it kind of stretch around stuff, quite subtle, and I love that they've kind of accented it with like blue and red against the black. We can't really see the blue, maybe they're from that far away, but if you zoom in really close you can see it there. But those are really, really nice socks. So shall we see what it says on the card about the socks? Wear your new exclusive socks to see Wonder Woman at the movies. Plus share your pictures with us for a chance to win an awesome prize. This was like, of course, back when the film came out, so that would have been in ages ago. I doubt you can do that now. But yeah, these are really lovely socks, and I think I'll just keep them as like a little collectible thing. So there's actually like a couple of pops in this box, but before we get into the pops, there is one last little thing in here, which is another pint-sized hero, and it's a Wonder Woman pint-sized hero. So I'm going to very carefully cut this open and we'll take a look at her. So here she is, and look how small she is. I've never really bought any pint-sized heroes before. I might pick up a few now actually, because despite how small they are, I like the details that they've got on them. Because you can see bits like her armour and stuff's painted on, but like her headband is actually a 3D piece. It actually sticks out, and her hair is actually quite really lovely detailed. So that's a really nice little pint-sized hero. She's very cute, and that's a really lovely addition. So let's see what it says about the pint-sized hero. She was originally called Suprema, the Wonder Woman, but her name was shortened before she made her comic book debut. So the last couple of things that we have in a box are actually a couple of separate pops. I'm going to do one first and then do the other. The first one that is closest to me is Dr. Maru, or aka Dr. Poison. She is great. I love the detail and stuff on her. So let's just quickly pop her out of the box. And here she is. She is quite simplistic actually, but oh no. She's actually got the same problem I had with one of my Star Trek Funko. So there's a loose bit of plastic in her head. Don't know if you can hear it, but that's rattling about in there. That's not good. But otherwise, she's a very lovely detailed pop. I'm not sure about this bit here because you can tell it's two separate pieces of plastic more here, but you can see her goggles. She's got like her medical gear on, and there's her gloves and her boots and her lovely little mask piece, which almost is like Phantom of the Opera-esque, but she looks great. And I love the detail on her goggles and how they're kind of spread out, and they have actually got some clear plastic on the goggles. They could have just left that blank, but they didn't. But yeah, she's very awesome pop, and I know me and my friend were planning to do a Wonder Woman cosplay. I'm not sure at the minute whether to do a disguised Diana or potentially do a female Steve Trevor. I think I'm leaning towards female Steve Trevor because I think I might have the hair for it, and I know she's going as Dr. Poison, so that'll be really interesting. But she's a really interesting pop, and I like the look of her. Let's read what it says on the card. Having earned the nickname Dr. Poison, Dr. Isabel Maru is a controversial chemist developing a mysterious new chemical weapon. She takes great joy in her work and in the death it causes. Now the last or the pop that they have in here is of course Wonder Woman herself, and this is a very interesting one actually. I don't always get loads of variants of characters unless I really love the character. Wonder Woman is probably one of those ones where I actually probably do want to get quite a few of the variants of her. So let's just quickly pop her out the box. So here she is out the box, and I think she's probably better to appreciate out the box because even though she's got similar design to all the other pops that they brought out in the Wonder Woman line, what I like is the action in this, because she's going to use her lasso of truth and it's actually up in the air and it's curling round, and I think that's really cool. You've got lovely detail on her hair, and she just looks ready to kick some ass, and I think that's brilliant. So let's have a quick read what it says on the card. This is about the Lasso of Truth. The Lasso of Truth made its first appearance on the cover of Sensation Comics 6. It was a reward from the gods for outstanding work in Sensation Comics 1 to 5. One of the world's greatest and most powerful superheroes, Wonder Woman is a fierce Amazon warrior with incredible strength, grace and wisdom, unparalleled in hand-to-hand combat. Her arsenal includes her lasso, sword and shield. What I really like that they've done here is they've kind of given her a bit more action instead of just making her just stood there. So I think she's a really interesting exclusive, and she's a really cool pop to add to my Wonder Woman collection. So I'm glad to have her. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. If there's any other little videos that you'd love me to do, let me know in the comments below. I'll also link below my other opening of my Marvel Collector Course Superhero Showdowns box as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!